Hello everybody, this lesson about sine and cosine obtuse angle. Sine and cosine obtuse angle. Okay, let's start. Okay, when two angles are supplementary. What's the meaning of supplementary angle? Supplementary angles means A, the first angle, plus B, the second angle, equals what? 180. Okay? For this triangle, let this angle equals x. This means that this angle is 180 minus x. Okay? Two angles are supplementary. These two angles are supplementary. This angle are supplementary with this angle. Why? Because the sum of these angles add up to 180. Okay, their signs are same. I mean, sin x the same as of sin 180 minus x. Okay, sin x equals sin 180 minus x. Okay, for example, sin 30 equals sin 180 minus 30, 150. Okay, sin 10 equals the same as sin 180 minus 10 equals what? 170. Okay, another example, sin 45, it is the same as sin 180 minus 45 equals 135. Another example, sin 100 equals sin the same as sin 180 minus 180. Sin 12 equals sin 180 minus 12, which is equal 168. Okay, it's easy. Another type of examples, find sin x. Find sin Lx in this triangle. This is 3 centimeter, right angle, 5, it's 4. This angle is x. Okay, but there's no information about x. X is exterior angle, so there is no information about sin x. But we learned that sin x equals sin 180 minus x. I mean, this angle is 180 minus x. Okay, so instead of find the sine of this angle, you should find the sine of this angle. Sine equals opposite over hypo, 5. So it's very simple. Okay, type another example, or the third type of example. If sin Lx equals sin 45, find the value of x. We learned before that Sine ال 45 equals sine ال 180 minus 45. So x equals 180 minus 45, which is equal 135. Very good. Okay, this is for sine. Okay. Another example, or it's homework. If sine ال x equals sine is 60, find x. It's homework, okay? Homework for you. Now, bring your calculator and put it near you and give me your attention. Use your calculator now to complete the following statement. What is the following statement? Cosine 30 and cosine 150. Okay. I will go to my calculators. When my calculator. This is my calculator. Where is my calculator? This is my calculator. The question was, find cosine 30. Cosine 30 equals what? 0.66. 0.66. 0.866. 0.866. Okay. Now go back to the calculator and find cosine 150. It's minus 0.866 minus 0.866 minus, I will put the minus in green or blue, minus. So what is the relation between cosine 30 and cosine 150? Cosine 30 equals minus cosine 150 minus cosine 150. This means that cosine, a new identity for obtuse angle, cosine x equals minus cosine 180 minus x. Okay, I will rewrite it in the next page. Cosine x equals minus cosine 180 minus x. This is x, this is 180 minus x, and this is minus sign, negative sign. This means that cosine, for example, 100 equal minus cosine 180 minus 100 equals what? 80. Very good. Cosine 70 equals minus cosine 180 minus 70, 110. Cosine 10 equals minus cosine what? 180 minus 10, 170. Very good. Cosine 45 equals minus cosine 180 minus 45 equals 135. Be careful. Don't forget the minus, the negative sign for all equations. Type. Another type of examples. When two angles are supplementary, this means that the sum of two angles equals 180. This means that these two angles are supplementary angles. Their cosine are the same, ignoring the sign, or put the negative sign for one of them. For example, in this triangle, this is x, okay, and this is right angle. This is a 3, 4, and 5. The question, find cosine x. Find cosine x. There's no information about x, so you should find the cosine of the supplementary angle, which is 180 minus x. And as you learned before, that cosine x equals minus cosine 180 minus x. Okay, so minus of, what is the opposite side of 180 minus x? It's 3 over adjacent. What is the adjacent? The adjacent 4, so minus 4 over what? Over 5. Okay, another type of a question, if cosine x equals minus cosine 180 minus x. Find x such that cosine x equals minus cosine 45. So simply x equals 180 minus 45, which is equal 135. Thank you, grade 9 and grade 10. Are there any questions or no questions?